Lights, camera, rolling, action.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night from wherever you'll be watching us from. Welcome to our first ever episode of Kingdom Gang podcast. And why Kingdom Gang? I mean, we are the kingdom of God. And it has two words, kingdom and gang. And kingdom, I mean, we are the kingdom of God. And gang, because we are the gang for Christ in this very space. And my name is Stella Kavata.
Eric Iman.
And what else is my name?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Should we dive into today's topics?
Yes, you can.
All right. We are starting off with culture and Christian living.
Culture
Wow.
and Christian
Culture.
living.
Uh-huh.
Culture manenos.
Culture.
Cultural night, cultural day,
Culture show. Hey. Talk about anything culture.
Anything culture. The way I understand culture is maybe the way we live differently, the way we speak, the way we talk. Because in Kenya, we have Sheng. That's a culture on its own. We have the millennials, we have the Gen Zs. These two groups have, let me not involve the alphas, the babies. These two groups have totally different cultures. All right. When it comes to dressing, the way they speak. You know, sometimes you people speak, you talk, and I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like our photographer, our videographer, our editor is called Daudi. Daudi will come and he will be like, I don't know, shuksha or mashuksha. And I had to learn the hard way. Like,
Yeah.
that is food. And then during my era, I'm not so good when it comes to Sheng, that food was what? Dema or something. You understand?
Yeah.
So, I mean, to me, that is culture. And culture also, from my own dimension, is in a way, it has like, there's a way it has conflicted everything that we do, especially when it comes to like our Christian life. And now I'm talking fashion, all right? So a Christian, probably someone who is maybe ministering at the altar every Sunday, maybe the way they dress, and when you ask them, they will be like, my dress, my choice, wewe uko nyuma, this is how we dress nowadays. So to me, I think there should be a limit to how much culture we should,
Yeah.
accept as Christians. Also, my opinion, men piercing their noses, their ears, that is a culture.
Yeah.
In the sense that you go somewhere, maybe in the US, and you get into this church, and all men have piercings.
Yeah.
And to them, that is okay. But
Yeah.
to me,
You're like,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Sijui niwatetee.
Do not tell to again.
Yeah,
Black Americans
not
mostly.
really. Even Kenyans right now, utapata they have adopted that culture. That you'll find enyewe mtu ako innocent, God living enyewe, but nataka ile kitu ile pia singine imetole mjamaa poa, so anamwadi yake in a good way.
What good?
Just for fashion. Unajua these days,
Just for fashion.
these days, fashion is everything.
Is it?
Really, yeah. Kuna vile utavalia and people are like, eish, ukoshuko generation yetu ama wali tupo kitambo.
Oh, yeah.
Si ndio? So unapata like all your friends wamefanya hivi, mimi nataka kufanya hivyo. Plus ingine ni ile tu desire. Najua kuna ile unatakanga, I need that piercing. Though utapata most Christian men, our peers, they do the studs mwenye hazifinyelewi. Because they are following their Christian. Juu unajua ukienda church pastor kuonene ile kitu umetoboa masikio.
Itakuwa issue.
Inakuwa issue.
Eric, what you're trying to say is that
Siwatetei sana but they ain't good. Siwatetei. But
they know it's bad.
They know it's bad. Yeah,
why,
my point is they know.
They know it's bad.
Yeah,
and they're
so
still doing it in hiding.
Issue inakuanga sasa peer pressure. Because unaona sasa in the land of Gen Z, kila mtu anajiita Gen Z. So umepata bishti yako ameka the things and uko like, wewe ni acha kujifanya Holy Joe. We know you can do it. Acha kujifanya. So inakuhit at that point unasema let me do it. So nili unaso wengi chinike God chini kidogo atanisamehe.
Wow,
ati nikiomba hivyo ndo tusema ati nikiomba tu Mungu atanisamehe. So wanaendanga in that perspective, then they wafuatili kuna kwanga na consequences. So wana fall into the worldly wild kabla wakuji. So kuna ile msimamo. Juu since si unaweza pata matusi. Si umwambie kose kuendelea na trend.
You know, Eric has just said something.
Okay.
Na nikasema, let me ask you, let me not ask Erico this. Like you, Kavata, have you ever gotten to that point whereby like culture has to force you to do certain things just so that you can fit in?
Personally, no. Because I feel like it's more of an identity crisis thing. So you find yourself in this place of, should I do it so that I can keep up with what's trending? Or should I do it because it identifies me as a person?
So can I ask you? Umesema ujawai. But sikuna konga na, let's say shoes. Kuna vitu vimetokea. Yani wasichana wote wamevalia. Ujushiko na kwa temptation. Or unapata, cause me utapata msi amesema kuna notless mpya imetokea. I must
try it.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I tend to differ with what majority like or majority love. So if in a space where I find maybe my sister is going through that, I'm like, do you want to trend because inakaa nikaa ndio kila mtu anafanya ama do you want to do it because you enjoy doing it? Because personally I feel like I'm a fashion enthusiast. So whether or not something trends, I will choose something because I want it, not because someone is telling me, ujafanya. You know, so yeah.
But najua kuna kale kashetani kana kuambianga.
Hakuna cha shetani.
No, have you ever tried so hard to fit in? Ukafanya vitu vingine?
I think so.
Inakubalika. Machazo. Wacha.
Usinipige na bombastic side.
Just.
Oh, we listen.
Yeah, we don't
bombastic side is ichore, but ever since my friends, kwanza marafiki wangu, they're so forcey. So lazima mko in the same, yani mbogi kweni mbogi true. Unajua ati lazima ati one for one hakuna mtu akonje. We all one. Bro code ni ati tumesema ni hivyo. So utapata inakuwa challenge. Juu like kuna my friend ako hostels. So utapata kuna boys mmoja, they are 4. So kuna mmoja mwokovu. So when my friends
What do you mean mwokovu?
Yani afuatili hizi vitu zao za dunia. Since my friends wako somehow worldly. So this boy ameshikilia imani yake like I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Since utapata wameka dready and he's like not really. I'm just going to shave my hair. Hizo piercings mwasema, hizo wako nazo. The boy is like no. Shere is like I'm good to go. I'll just remain home. Ukukwa dom, I'll study. So utapata my friends are like, wajifanya wewe. Mungu hadisi anatuona. Si wewe peke yako Mungu anatuona. And he's like, hadi kama Mungu anatuona si wote. Na anaangalia kile tunafanya. So me, I'm not judging you. just do you, I do me. By the end of the day tutapatana kule kwa laini judgment day tukiulizwa.
Kila mtu apeane account yake.
You know, Eriko amesema kitu, and I just remembered this crisis. The crisis. Waga zinapata watu sana in campus and in high school. All right? So, like, during our days, I feel so good, Nikki. During our days.
Millennium.
No, during our days, ukiingia form 1, there are certain things that you must do. That if you do not do them, okay, certain schools, different schools, yeah. If you do not do them, you're bullied. And to an extent, kuna wale mpaka walikuwa wanauliwa, and especially in boys' school. And most of these things were like cultic, so cultic that you have, I don't know, you have to cut yourself, you know, you have to, just to fit in. You have to cut yourself. Now, out of fear, unapata Eriko amechukuliwa mkono hivi anasema it's okay, mimi ni gang, you know. So anakatwa, sijui na mwaba mahali, watu wanakunywa, like, you know, some blood covenant. But it's a culture. It was a culture then. I highly doubt if siku hizi inafanyika. Apparently we went to the same high school, so same school. So these things, sijui uko kwetu sikuona Leza Hill. They were not there.
No,
okay, different generations. Different generations. So, like what Eriko is saying about, you're talking about your college, right? So these things really happen, mostly in colleges and high schools. So, like, and I was wondering, like, as Christians, how do we curb this? How do you live freely? Because imagine umerushwa kwa you're a normal human being. Kavata usijifanye. You're a normal human being. Umerushwa a place like Dubai. No, Dubai. We have a few Christians in Dubai. Like a place where there's majority of Muslims. And it's either you convert or you're killed. And you're not Daniel and you're not Jesus.
you're not Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Understand? And in my own thinking, not understanding, but in my own thinking, I was like, this is a place where now you'll find, as Christians, as staunch as you are, as a Christian, truth be told, this is a quagmire. And you're like, no, I'll do this to please these people. But I know in my right senses, I know what I'm doing. Then after this, I might do, or I will do the right thing. These things happen or they don't.
They do.
They do happen. Sindio? So unapata pale, you're like, so I've converted into being a Muslim. Baka unavalishwa those things, unapewa, sasa siku hizi unaitwa Halima, Fatma. And then unamalizana. And especially it happens especially to our sisters who are working in the Arabic countries.
Spaces.
And then after Merudi Kenya, you go back to normal. You understand? So and I'm asking myself, like, as Christians, vitu kama hivi, like challenges kama hivi, how do you go about them?
I think inakaa kwa tricky lakini, but kuningine unajipatanga. Kuningine imeku held up because you have two options. It's either you die or you convert. Sindio?
Yeah.
So kitu hiko otherwise si tutaomba alafu but kitu hiko
Sasa tutafanya nini?
utakuwa daka ile ya Daniel tunaambiwa hapo kiliko ni faith in God. Have faith in God.
Who said?
Ongoza unaongoja ifanyike
How
kazi
little
vile
is your
ilifanyika kwa
faith?
Bible.
Yeah. Do you believe miracles happen?
Miracle do work.
Why don't you believe that?
But tuelewe
pahali.
pahali miracles do work. But sikagatene. Plus ile kitambo.
Oi, aki
Poleni.
mtasa.
Nimesema ni culture. So, utapata enye umekubali hapo utabidi umekubali, but one thing, don't lose your faith and trust in God. Si umeambuka hivi, you just be for them, wao ni wewe umekuwa, but you in your heart you just know not really my God is Jehovah. Yeah, this one they are praising. Sasa ndio unafaa kunaombea. Oh dear Lord, may you work in me so that you can show them how merciful the true God bana.
Unasikia
Usionyeshe.
Kisha.
Usionyeshe. Because I believe everybody has a purpose.
Absolutely.
Na kukuwa hapo uko na purpose. Maybe you'll transform someone.
Oh yeah.
But
it has happened by there so many times.
ni uende na ujanja. Juu tunaweza sikia marehemu anytime.
Si ndio nasema shoka.
So you let them believe what they want to believe. But you just know in your heart, I'm a Christian. And this will never happen. So kiliko ni unaomba. And pray for them. Since enye utapiga hapo useme unapiga vitu zako hapo vile wanafanyanga kwa budi their gods. But in your heart you are like, oh dear, you are praising the true God. Don't focus on the blah 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 and that. But you just pray for them. But utapata most of the people moyo inaisha haraka. Umeshikiwa pa shoka hivi unasema nishabadilika.
And it's true.
Yeah, shabadilika.
As I initially said, sisi ni binadamu wa kawaida, blood and flesh. You understand? So ni kutafuta tu njia za
na kujiokoa.
kumaneuver.
But you maneuver in a Christian way.
Absolutely.
Janjaruka tafadhali, because barabara yako utachimbea chini. No matter how holy you are.
Yeah.
Alafu
Romance ikasemaje sila not conform to
the patterns of the world.
manze uko kule motoni ndo unaenda kukota moto na wao. But I think ni culture. But bado kuna vile tuna misuse the Bible as our cultures, Gen Zs. Since I had someone say wine, drinking a little wine, sijui iko kwa Bible. Yeah, Romans. Mpaka akatufungulia Bible, akafungua mpaka Bible. Little wine for the body is not harmful. Romans something.
Yeah.
So tukamuuliza unakunywa makali. Bible imeandikwa wine, and he was like, yes, walibadilisha nini kutoka maji mpaka, and you're like, my friend, you're going to drink like 7 bottles of nini, we mpaka uanguka chini kwenye mtaro. Kwa Bible hatukusikia story ka hizo. So kimwambia anasema it is written. It is written. So say imekuwa culture that even you are misusing the Bible quotes. Sorry, yani watu
mtu anatafuta mahali.
Yeah, that's just a small quote. Yeah.
You understand? Mahali in favor, just the way you Gen Zs do with what you do with celebrities. Mnatafuta mahali ameongea, alafu hamuendelezi, si ndio? So that bad part ndio somehow bad, not like bad, but somehow bad
Ndio ina trend.
I don't know why. Ni culture yenu.
Si, ni yao.
Ni culture yenu. But sometimes or not, okay, like 80% of the times tunapata the world we are living in right now, unapata like culture has literally taken over in a bad way. In a bad way, in the sense that I think someday, in some episode, we shall come and also talk about the things that are currently happening in our churches. Right? David danced to the Lord up until nguo zake zikafanya nini? Zikachanika, kuraruka. But my own opinion, I think sikuzi tunaenda extreme. Sijui kama waga mnaangalia. Kama tunaenda extreme. Because tumeadopt a certain culture of how maybe a certain country does their things. And they do those things in the secular world. So sisi tumeyeka kwa Christianity. So tukidance lazima mauno, mama mauno. Stella Tamaliza show tuende home.
Well, guys, we are in end times. Hizi vitu zote mnasikia tukisema true proof that we are truly entering the end times. This is what I will say. Know what the word says. That is literally our one manual. Usi conform to whatever your friends are telling you or whatever you're being told or whoever is quoting something. If you truly know what the word is saying, you are good to go. I have been your host, Stella Kavata.
What I can say, don't misquote the Bible.
Yeah.
Don't fall into peer pressure.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Louder.
Know yourself, understand yourself. Usifuate mbogi. Tafadhali.
Yeah.
No, you as a Christian, be a Christian. Yeah, usiinge kwa mambo ya dunia jamani. Tutakupoteza. We need you to save more lives here. Okoleo wenye wanakupoteza. Be the good example to the bad example. Yeah. Nizoma few or more. I've been your host, Eric Kimani.
Oh, where we talking, Kimani?
Yeah.
Imani.
Every single Wednesday of the week from 7 p.m. we shall be dropping you elite episodes of Kingdom Gang. And these discussions are so authentic. If you want anything spirituality, if you want anything to do with Christianity, you're a youth out there, you do not know how to figure things out, keep it Kingdom Gang, and we shall come to your doorstep and bring you this, to your screens and bring you this. My name is Emma Charles, and we are out.
Power to Save is an interdenominational, non-profit making ministry formed by different worship leaders from various churches. Our main objective is to create a platform where people can encounter, experience, and worship God through uninterrupted sessions of music, prayers, word, and testimonies. We do this fellowship and meeting in a concert setup, church tours, street worship events, school missions, radio and TV interviews, among others. Power to Save in truth and in spirit.